So, doing a review for Preacher. This would be Season 1, Episode 2, entitled C. Okay, so not a lot happened on tonight's episode. We had a storyline where this bus driver confesses to Jesse that he's got, these like perverted feelings towards this little girl. And then this kind of like haunts Jesse throughout the rest of the episode. Every time he sees the school bus, he thinks about what the guy told him. And then in the end, he tracks the guy down to his apartment and rebaptizes him. Puts some hot water in a bathtub, keeps shoving the guy's head in there, and he keeps saying, "Forget about her, forget about her." And then all of a sudden, the guy's like, "Who are we talking about? What do you mean?" And Jesse realizes that when he says things in a certain way, people will do them, which plays up later because there was this other thing where he had gone to this one house, and they had this little teenage girl. She's like in a coma. And, the mother's not listening what he has to say at all. And then he goes back, and at the end of the episode, he's like, I want you to do something for me. He's talking to the comatose girl. He's like, open your eyes. And then that's how the episode ends. And I guess he remembered the guy from the last episode when he told him to open his heart, how that played out. Aside from that, that there is the two mystery men. And I've read Wikipedia, so I know what they really are, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. But the mystery men are trying to overpower Jesse. They got him knocked out, and they're trying to do some kind of thing where they're sucking that energy force out of him. And they put this like coffee can, wind it up, and put it on his chest. But that doesn't work, so they decide, let's use a chainsaw. Cassidy gets in a fight with him, and we had a pretty decent fight scene out of that. He ends up cutting off one of the guy's arm, basically killing both of them. But surprise, surprise, they reappear later. Even though we see, like I said, we see them get killed and buried, but they're back talking to the sheriff somehow. Like I said, mystery men. And that's basically all that happened in tonight's episode. I mean, there were a few things with the wife beater. We saw him again, and he's working for this slaughterhouse guy who's getting these people to sign off in their house and then demolishing it. And then that guy's like... he's got his arm broke, and he's looking at this other guy as they're sitting in the truck, and he takes the guy's head and slams it into the steering wheel a few times. And then later we see Tulip at this whorehouse, talking to that guy and, winning a cards game. And then later she's trying to seduce Jesse, but he doesn't go for it. Like I said, not a lot happened in this episode. So, not a lot to say. So I guess I'm done.